Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome again to Mathematics and I. It is the presenter Jefferson, and today on the board we have solving simultaneous equations using substitution method. Now, in our previous videos, we solved simultaneous equation using elimination method. So today on the board we have two questions which we shall be using in explaining how we can solve for simultaneous equations problem using substitution method. Now, let us begin the class. Question 1 says 4x plus 2y equal to 6 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Now remember, the first equation is referred to as equation 1 and the second equation is referred to as equation 2. Now, how do you solve this problem using substitution method? Now, this is the first thing you do. Your aim is to make one of the variable the subject of the formula, either in equation 1 or in equation 2. Now, you can choose to make x the subject or you can choose to make y. It is your choice. Now, in this case, I want to make y in equation 1 the subject of the formula. Now, if I want to make y in equation 1 the subject of the formula, 4x has to go. 4x has to make 6. Now, when 4x comes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 4x. So what do I have left now? 2y is equal to 6 minus 4x. Now, my y is still not the subject of the formula because there's still a coefficient there, which is 2. Now, what do? I divide both sides by 2. Now, when 2 cancel out 2, what do I have left? Y becomes 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4x divided by 2 is 2x. Now, my y is now the subject of the formula. So what do I call it? We call this equation 3. So also, if you make x the subject of the formula, you also call it equation 3. Now, remember that we got equation 3 from equation 1. Now, because we got equation 3 from equation 1, anywhere we see y in equation 2, we will give 3 minus 2x. So it means if we got equation 3 from equation 2, it means we are going to substitute equation 3 in equation 1. Now, substituting 3 minus 2x for y in equation 2, we are going to have something like this. 2x plus 3 brackets 3 minus 2x is equal to 4. Substituting 3 minus 2x for y. Now, opening the brackets, we're going to have something like this. 2x plus 3 times 3 gives us 9, plus times minus gives us minus, 3 times 2x gives us 6x, equal to 4. Now, what do we do here now? We collect like terms. Why are we collecting like terms? Because I cannot add 2x and 9 together. They are not like terms. They are not, both of them are not carrying x. So when plus 9 goes to meet 4, because 4 and plus 9, they are like terms. Now, what will be left here? 2x minus 6x is equal to 4. When plus 9 crosses, it becomes minus 9. Now, 2x minus 6x will give us minus 4x, and 4 minus 9 will give us minus 5. Now, for us to make x the subject of the formula so that we can get a value, we are going to divide both sides by minus 4. Now, dividing both sides by minus 4 by minus 4, when minus 4 cancels out minus 4, we are going to see that we have just x here. Now, when minus cancels out minus, what do I have left? 5 over 4. Now, 5 over 4 as an improper fraction can also be written as 1 whole over 1 over 4 as a mixed fraction. Now, class, without wasting time, we have gotten the value of x. What is the next value we are going to look for now? Is the value of y. Now, for us to get y, class, you can make use of equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. You are going to get the same answer. But the easiest equation to make use of is equation 3. Because why? In equation 3, your y is already the subject of the formula. Now, in equation 3 now, anywhere I see x, I will give 5 over 4 because that is the value of x. Now, substituting 5 over 4 for x in equation 3, we are going to get something like this. Y is equal to 3 minus 2 bracket. Now, x now is 5 over 4. Close my bracket. Now, without wasting time, we are going to get something like this. We are going to get something like this. Y is equal to 3 minus, now 2 times 5 is 10. So what do we have? 10 over 4. Now, if we have 10 over 4, what are we going to do now? Base this 3 over 1 and look for the LCM. The LCM of 1 and 4. Now, the LCM of 1 and 4 will still give us 4. Now, how many times will 1 go into 4? 4 times. Now, 4 times 3 will give us 12. Minus 4 into 4, 1. 1 times 10 will give us 10. So, without wasting time, what do I have here? Y becomes 12 minus 10, which is 2 over 4. Now, class, you know 2 over 4 can further be simplified. Because why? 2 can cancel 2 and 2 can cancel 4. Now, when 2 cancel 2, 1. When 2 cancel 4, 2. Therefore, x is equal to 5 over 4, comma, y is equal to 1 over 2. These are the values for x and y in this question. Now, if we get 5 over 4 and then we get 1 over 2, using substitution method, how can we also solve this number 2 question using this same procedure? It is the same thing. Nothing changes. Now, without wasting time, let us solve for question number 2. Let us solve for question number 2. Okay, question number 2 says 3x minus 4y equal to 1 and 3x minus y equal to minus 2. Now, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, now the same thing applies. Make sure one of the variables is the subject of the formula. And I can tell you that in these 2 equations, the best equation to use to get equation 3 is equation 2. Because why? In equation 2, one of the variables is standing alone, which is y. So what does that mean? Now, for us now to make y here the subject of the formula, it is very simple. If 3x crosses to this place, it becomes minus 3x. So what do I have left here? Minus y becomes minus 2 minus 3x. Now, my y is still my y is still not the subject of the formula. So what do? I have to divide both sides by minus to make y stand alone. Now, dividing everywhere by minus, you see minus we cancel out minus, and then what do we have left here? Y is equal to, now if minus cancel out minus, what do we have left here? Just 2. Now if minus cancel minus, what do we have here? Plus, then what do we have? 3x. So automatically, because my y is the subject of the formula now, this becomes equation 3. I told you, once the variable becomes the subject of the formula, that becomes equation 3. Okay, remember, we got equation 3 from equation 2. So what does that mean? Anywhere we see y in equation 1, we will give 2 plus 3x. Now, substituting 2 plus 3x for y in equation 1, we are going to have something like this. 3x minus 4 into bracket 2 plus 3x is equal to 1. Substituting now 2 plus 3x for y. Now, without wasting time, let us open the bracket. Here becomes 3x minus 4 times 2 gives us 8, minus times plus gives us minus, 4 times 3x gives us 12x, equal to 1. Now, collecting of like terms, minus 8 has to go because why? Minus 8 and 1, they are like terms. Now, when minus 8 leaves, what will remain here? 3x minus 12x. Now here becomes 1 plus 8. Because when minus 8 crosses the equality sign, it becomes plus 8. Now, 3x minus 12x will give us minus 9x. Is equal to 1 plus 8 will give us 9. Now for us to get the value of x, what do? We divide both sides by minus 9. Class, when minus 9 cancel minus 9, what do I have left here? X is equal to 9 divided by minus 9 will give us minus 1. Class, if we have gotten x as minus 1, what is the next variable we are looking for? The value of y. And I told you, if you use equation 1 to get y, you will get the same answer. If you use equation 2, you will get the same answer. If you use equation 3, you will get the same answer. So far, anywhere you see x, give the value minus 1. But I told you that the best equation to use is equation 3. Why? Because in equation 3, the y is already the subject of the formula. Now, using equation 3 to get the value of y, by substituting the value of x, which is minus 1, we are going to get this. Y is equal to 2 plus 3 bracket minus 1. Class, without wasting time, y becomes 2 plus times minus gives us minus, 3 times 1 gives us 3. And class, 2 minus 3 will give us minus 1. So therefore, x is equal to, where's x? X is minus 1, comma, y is also equal to minus 1. So class, with the help of these two examples, I believe you have been able to see and understand how solving simultaneous equations using substitution method works. So class, we have come to the end of today's class again, which says solving simultaneous equation with substitution method. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. Because the more we share this, the more it saves life. Till we meet again in our next video. Bye for now.